Hello everyone, Erico here, and welcome back to the Waterbridge server. Here for another episode today, and I am just down here under my temple getting some more stone for our work today. So in the last episode, we were looking at the nether hubs, and that used a ton of our time, so we didn't really get to working on the temple like I thought we would. So that's what I'm hoping we're going to be able to do today, is get to the temple. But we also need to sort my chests, which sounds like so much fun. I know you're all cheering to do that, but it's making it really hard to find things in my chest because I've been just kind of dumping them and running away because I don't want to deal with it. But it's time. It's time that I go up there and just organize it once and for all. I don't know if that's going to be a long talky part or a fast time-lapsey part, which I think would be fun because I haven't done a time-lapse yet. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm going to keep gathering up some stone, and I'll meet you back up top side once I have enough for some work. So here's what I'm thinking. Ow, jerk. You want to go? Okay, anywho, I'm liking the top, but I don't know. It needs something more to connect it to the ground. I don't know. So what if we come over here and we do a smaller. I'm sorry, I have to turn my game sounds off. They're bugging me too much. Okay, and then we build a smaller slope down. So, I don't know, kind of like this. This might work. I don't know. And then if we mix in mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick and slab it so nothing spawns, it might work really well. But let's go see what that looks like. So we're going up to the temple, and yeah, that definitely makes it feel more like it's a part of the environment. You know, like it actually belongs. Not like something just got set here. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm going to do that on all four sides. I'll probably run half slabs along the top. And I'll see you once I've done that. Hey guys, we're actually hanging out with Fi right now. He asked if I want to see a design, and he had the start of his nether tunnel down there, and it looks pretty darn good, but now we're just kind of I'm just helping make way for him so that when he does build it, it's easier, because I'm a nice person and I felt like helping. I don't know why I am, but I am. That was probably really loud. So yeah, we're just kind of mining our way through the nether. I'm probably going to abandon him pretty soon, and then I'm going to feel bad. But we need to get our place underway, so we're probably just going to slowly back away and hope that oh, did he just die? Oh. Wow. Scary. Yeah, that's why I'm going to slowly back away, because I don't want to die. Bye, 5. So I've got 3 of the 4 mini slopey things, I don't know what to call them, in. And I was over here working away, you know, building, doing my thing, and I got attacked by a ton of mobs. Unrealistic amount. There's no one on, except for Fi, but he just went AFK, and I would swear that there was someone spawning mobs around me, because it was utterly ridiculous. But amidst the chaos, I found myself a new little friend. Over here. Where are you, little kids? I found a dog. Well, it was a wolf. But now he's my dog. He's my puppy. I have a dog, everyone. Ha ha ha. Now, if I could just get one more, that would be amazing. And then I could breed a whole bunch and just have a giant pack of dogs running around with me all the time. Which, let's face it, that would be great because I wouldn't really have to worry about mobs attacking me anymore. And as long as I kept two here safe, they could go to the nether with me, they go to the inn, they could go anywhere, and I wouldn't have to worry about running out of dogs. I mean, it's kind of cruel that I'm killing them and whatnot for, you know, my own personal gain, but we kill thousands of things in this game for our own personal gain, so it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, I am super, like, if you could see my face right now about how excited I am about these wolves, or that one wolf, I guess, because I didn't actually get more than one, which was kind of sad. Because typically they spawn in pairs, I believe, is how the algorithm for them works, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But, anywho, I have one, and I know Nitro Fangirl, I believe is how you say her name, has a pair or more of wolves, so maybe she would let me breed my one with one of hers, and then I could have more than one. That would be ideal. But, I don't know. So yeah, we've got all four of these sides in, and it looks really, really good from the front where the bridge is. And I'll run over there and show you what it looks like in a second. But I think our next step is to do some serious terraforming, because to put these corners in, I had to tear away a lot of dirt, and it kind of made things look ugly. But let's go down here on the bridge and take a look around. Oh, whoa. What's up with my render distance? Oh, why is it so low? There we go. Doesn't it just look more like established into the landscape? Like, I don't know, it looks way better. Like, way, way, way better. I'm liking it. I think our next step is to complete these pathways running around, because that just looks bad. I'm sorry, that looks bad. So we'll probably complete pathways, do some terraforming and whatnot, and I should probably take out those purpur plants because, or no, not purpur, that's the block. These are chorus fruit, because they don't look very good up here. You know, the giant purple plants don't really fit in with this dimension, so we'll just get rid of them for now, and at some point I'll make a chorus fruit farm. But I'm going to get to work, and let's see where I get to. Well, something new that I've done is I put this channel in going around so that this pond is connected to this river. And I'm thinking I'm going to push this dirt back further because I'd like another bridge. Or maybe this will be a dock. I'm not sure. I also need to fix the bottom of the trees. I'm going to make it so they go somehow into the water. I don't have a bucket, but I do have a block of dirt. So yeah, I was hoping that I could smooth out this corner here, jack this out a little more, and then have a little bridge extend out here so that eventually we can have bridges at all four sides, because this one also has water very, very close to it. And it'd only be a matter of digging to get the water around the edge. So that's one thing that I'm going to be working on. Probably won't get it done today, but right now I'm trying to figure out a patio, or not a patio, gosh, a square. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put out here, because I don't want it to be the same as back over there. I want it to be different, special, I don't know. Something about it needs to be different. So I'm thinking we might start with a chiseled stone brick, surround it with andesite. And now I'm trying to decide where I want the lights to be. I think I'm going to actually use in stone here, 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 and butterfly it off, or I don't know, butterfly the right word, but use it kind of like that. Yeah, and then I'll put the lights in those corners. I don't have any slabs. Oop, my bad. But I'll put those here and mix it in. So I'm going to go get some slabs, polish this up, and I'll show you in a second. You see, there's a problem with building everything out of stone. You have to go collect it. And collecting stone can take a very, very long time. And if this hole is anything to demonstrate how much stone I've used, I'm glad. This is probably kind of a boring clip, but I just want to say that something I'm going to be working on between episodes, and hopefully eventually in an episode, is getting wither skulls and then fight a wither, because that would be very, very helpful if I could get a beacon to then place down here and mine all this out instantly, because both of my picks are efficiency 5. So if I could get a beacon, I could insta-mine, and building and resource gathering would go much, much faster. And also, it would just be cool and fun to do something like that, to fight a wither and to have a beacon. But every time I've gone to the nether with my Smite 5 looting 3 sword, I get nothing. 0 zip, zada, nothing. No wither skulls. And I didn't just like go try for a few minutes and killed like 2. No, I've killed like 100 withers, and I have gotten 0 skull drops. I feel like I'm cursed or something, because the other day I was at our wither skull farm here on the server, and FiMC was with me, and he just walked over, killed one, first time, dropped a skull. Here I am, killing, no luck. But he walks over, first time, gets the skull. At least that's what I believe happened. And I'm just super jealous of that. But that's what I'm going to be working on in between episodes, is trying to get a beacon, or at least the wither skulls, so that we can fight the wither together. I'll probably have to make some different armor, or maybe my armor I'm wearing will be good enough. I'm not sure, but this is probably getting boring, so let's go look at some stuff on the top side. Have you ever heard the saying, it's gonna get uglier before it gets pretty? Wow, I'm really stuttering. Well, I try to nix that and make this pretty little alcove garden thing at the recommendation of Kablink. Oh God, I didn't say it right again. I have failed. Anywho, so I got one there, one there. I'm gonna put one in each of the corners. We also have the pathways going around the entire place except for this corner back here because I have no more pumpkins and no more materials for making pistons. But you know what I think we really need to do is, it doesn't look, the prettiest around here because I've been tearing up the landscape to put everything in. But I need some facilities to be able to continue this. So yes, it's nice that we have all this aesthetic stuff and walkways and leafy green plant areas and little gardens, but my chicken cooker down here barely feeds me. Half the time I'm starving. I'm constantly running out of pumpkins. I'm running out of bricks that are cracked. I just need some support buildings. So that's probably what we're gonna work on next time. I'll probably do a nether portal building out the back here. Some kind of potion building set up over here. Oh, that was fun. Thought I was gonna die, but I have some good boots on. Over here, probably do farms or something. I would like to have an iron farm, melon and pumpkin farm, all those fun things. And then just little village buildings. I mean, this is supposed to be like a kind of a civilization lost in the woods. So that's what it will be at some point. But that's all I got time for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like or a comment below if you want. You don't have to. And I hope to see you next time.